It's about 6:30 and I'm heading out. I don't do too much in the morning, honestly, but it took a bit of time to pick my outfit today. I usually love to do it the night before, but I was doing a lot of like prep for the week last night. And I didn't want to just throw on anything today. Like I actually wanted to wear something I really like. So that's took a bit of time. But that's part of why I like waking up early, right? It's like to just give yourself enough time for yourself, like whether it's sitting and reading your Bible and praying a little bit, whether it's meditating, whether it's picking a nice outfit, whether it's just like having a slow morning. It just feels like I'm creating more hours in the day, and I can do stuff for myself. I can sit with myself. Another thing is I'm always rushing, and that's something that I'm trying to stop, or at least be better at. Like just give enough time to get somewhere. I just hate it when it feels like I'm running to my next destination. Sometimes there are delays on the train, or you just want to walk and not be running. So yeah, that's another benefit of waking up early, just feeling like I have enough time to get where I'm going. So yeah.
Your back push off in 3, 2, 1. Very good, everyone. Take that hand up, keep hold of your.
Okay, that was a head class, but I feel like I'm getting better and better and better. So yeah. I really hope like this is picking the audio, but workout class was so good I couldn't record. Like there's a no filming policy, so I didn't get any good footage. I feel like London is such a beautiful city. Like I'm always walking around and just like, oh my god, that's stunning. It's so easy to romanticize it until it starts raining, but let me show you guys. Oh my god, my shaver! Okay. This is such a big and confusing station because it has like the National Rail. It's like just lots of things going on. So you get in, then have to find the underground, then have to find your line. Yeah.
4 minutes.
Sorry.
15, Viva 20, Southern service to London Bridge via Bristol Palace. Link at Clapham Junction, Streatham Hill, West Northern, Gypsy Hill, Crystal Palace, Sydney, Forest Hill, on a home path.
This station has step-free access. Victoria Line trains are not stopping.
Okay, so it's a few minutes past 10. I have a call at 11, so I need to use the time to prepare for the call because I'm leading the call, and also plan my week. Yeah, I usually like to do this on Friday, but I couldn't do it last week Friday, so I'm gonna do it this morning. Sort of review last week what I needed to do and didn't get to, and just review my priorities for this week. Yeah. Don't have a lot of time. I wanted to say let's do quick intros, but I'm conscious of the fact that we only have now 30 something minutes. We could just say like a quick hi, your name, and then we can jump right into it. So tell me, what questions did you have directly, or did you want me to just talk a bit more broadly? Literally have less than 10 minutes to eat. I have a meeting at 1 and it's 12:52 now. But I just have like some soup, like chicken noodle soup. And then I have like carrots, broccoli, chicken. Just quick bite. But this happens all the time. But yeah, I'm just gonna munch on my lunch and then run for my meeting. So I'm supposed to have a room for my next meeting, so I tap on like our wayfinder where it shows you like the direction to where you're going to, and it was like, oh, you don't have a room booked for your next meeting. I'm like, oh, but it literally says I have this booked, but like I just booked a new one and now I'm checking. I'm like, actually I don't see a room booked, but whatever, I'm in a room now. Meetings. Actually, Mondays used to be very like light on meetings, but now it's like everyone's coming to the new year with new energy, so it's like lots of meetings. But I'm going to be done with meetings soon, so I can plan the rest of my week, get some stuff done today. Like I'm going to do all the easy things today and then plan the rest of my week. There's some meetings I need to like schedule, so just like grab time on people's calendars. I like to do this very early so it doesn't seem like, oh, I'm just like booking time for tomorrow, like, oh, I want you to have time to see it and then accept the meeting invite. I'm not ambushing you, so that it doesn't feel like I'm ambushing you. Do you get? Yeah. Hello. It's 4:40. I'm going to do a 1 hour block. Like I just grabbed another cup of coffee. I need a 1 hour focus block. There's something that I need to do. It's an intense piece of work and I honestly cannot rely on motivation. Like motivation is such a fleeting feeling as well. Like you're not gonna feel like doing hard things sometimes. It's what it is. But I know I have a system that works. I have my to-do list, I have my top of mind, and I have quite a bunch of things for this week, but that's literally the most important thing. So I've done a few intense projects today, pushed out a few emails, like aligned with people that I'm working with on like larger projects. But this piece of work is me, like I need to literally create something from scratch and get it to a point where it looks good for me to review with leadership, right? I know it's a lot of work. Like I'm dreading just how much effort it's going to take and all of the information that I have to ingest to then produce like think. And yeah, I know it's a lot, but we're not afraid of hard things, right? I just know that I need to block everything out, close all my tabs. Like the only thing that I should have open is everything I need, all the information I need to ingest, and just start, honestly. So yeah, I usually do 30 minutes blocks of focus time, but I need a stretch of time for this to just get started and get into it. And then I'm going to schedule time for Tuesday and Wednesday to work on this as well. and just like arrange my day based on the different things that I need to do. Yeah. Quick check-in. It's now 7:30 and I'm ready to go home. I started my focus block at 5 for an hour to 6 and I only stopped working. It means that I literally did 2.5 hours. Super productive. The first hour was really just like outlining the structure of the document, like this big project that I'm working on. That took a lot of like just thinking and brainstorming and outlining like all my thoughts, and that was very productive. And I, like I said, I had like a lot of material to go through. Definitely took a break. I took like a 10 minutes break. I texted my friend. I was like, hey. I called my grandma. That was nice. Took a bathroom break. So I'll say 10-15 minutes maximum in the 2.5 hours. And then I just focused on ingesting all of the material. And I was like, oh my God, this is so good. I'm so glad I did this. Super glad. A few lessons from today, a few productivity tips from today. I actually wrote these down so that I won't forget. As you can imagine, the first point is to write everything down, but on a more serious note, planning and organizing your day is everything, right? So I said I usually like to do it the day before. So in this case, it would be Friday before Monday or Monday evening before Tuesday. But I didn't do that last week. So I took time this morning to just make sense of my calendar and write out like my top of mind for the week. So I also looked at what happened last week, like what I didn't do, and just like readjusted things. It was super important to just outline top of mind for me for the week. Things that I could do in 10 minutes, I did them. It's just like, I don't even want to bounce this to Thursday or to Wednesday or to Friday. Like I just want it cancelled. So I didn't even put that on the another day. If I had time to do it immediately, I just did it because I wanted to get some of the small stuff out of the way. And I kind of put the small stuff together in the same bucket. Like the 2 emails that I needed to send out to like cross-functional teams that were working on specific projects. So just putting collect all the information, like all the links and everything, and putting it in one place and sending out an update email. Just did that, got it done. So the follow-up task there would be following up on next steps. Like, okay, I'm expecting a response by this date, which I put in the email as well. But otherwise, just planning the rest of the day. I'm following this thing where I actually plan my day by the hour. So I know when I'm having meetings, what can I get done in between those meetings? And then I stay a little bit after work. As you can see, I'm here a bit later because I just need focus time. Like I can't get too much done in between meetings. I'm probably like the little stuff, the emails, the responding to things, projects that you're tagged on, but like to just produce good stuff, like core work, like deep work. I just realized it makes sense to stay a bit later or come in a bit earlier. And you guys know, like I have a whole self morning routine where I'm either going to swim or I have a workout class. So please, my mornings are mine. I still come in early, but I typically have meetings early because I also work with a global team. So I usually have meetings like just scattered around the day. But yes, my point here is just planning, organizing, and reorganizing as often as you need to. So this project I was working on this evening, I kind of was going to push it back to later in the week and say like, oh, maybe on Thursday when I have enough time. Then I was having a conversation. I was like, oh my God, this is going to be a lot of work, and I needed to be ready by this time. Like I'm not going to finish it on Thursday. If I start on Thursday, I need a lot of time on this. So I just kind of did all the small stuff and put that as like top of mind. I knew I needed like a block of time, and I've also like blocked out time on Tuesday and Wednesday, so it's ready for review on Thursday. That's a mouthful, but I just say that to say sometimes you plan your day and like you have top of mind and there are things like you need to adjust, and it doesn't take time. Like honestly, the planning doesn't take time. I feel like you could just spend 15 minutes just looking at stuff like, okay, you've gotten this email, it's not important, I can do tomorrow. But no, like this is important, it needs to be done by end of day today or by tomorrow, or I'm going to need to do it over the next 3 days. So let me block out time where I can focus on it so that in 4 days, by end of week, it's ready, or by next week, it's finalized. Got it? Got it. But yeah, like, do what makes sense for you. Right now, what's making the most sense for me is being as granular as I can be. Like, you don't want to see my like daily task list. It's very clear. There are no mistakes. I don't rely on my brain. I just write it out. Like it's called Chinese 2025 priorities and impacts. My documents, it's not even my second brain, it's my first brain. Second thing I wrote here, we're gonna have to make sense of this together, but I literally wrote, I pick up my phone very specifically. You actually need to spend time working. Okay, I think what I was trying to say here is to get things done, you actually need to work. Simple. If you feel like you're pressing your phone every 10 minutes or every 15 minutes during the work day, what are you doing? I do have breaks where I pick up my phone. If I have a bathroom break, I might just be on my phone for 5 minutes or for 10 minutes. There are days where I actually don't go on the gram, like I don't go on social media through the work day. There are days where I do, but it's very specific. It's when I'm on a break. And I catch myself, because I plan things by the hour, I'm not going to spend 30 minutes on my phone, because bro, like that's half the hour gone to what? Yeah, I also wrote here that if it takes 5 to 10 minutes, just do it immediately. I think I already touched on that. There are things that I don't have to, because basically what I did to give you a visual representation is I have like my H1 top of mind. So actually that document starts with the framework of the document. Then it has my calendar, my 2025 calendar, literally like everything that's happening every month and changes. Then I have my H1 priorities, like what's happening. Usually I would do quarterly, but now I just have it and it's kind of like Q1 and Q2, so that's H1. And what that means is I know what I'm working on January, February, March. That's like what's top of mind. And then every week I have my weekly top of mind, weekly priorities. It is that weekly priorities that dictates my to-do list for the week. So it's not just a bunch of things I want to do. These are my priorities, are things I need to get done this week to push my H1/Q1 priorities forward. And now I look at the weekly priorities, write a bunch of just like brain dump. Anything, if I'm working and something comes, I just add it there. But I go further and say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, this is what I'm going to do. So today is Monday, but I have things on my to-do list for Thursday, for Friday. There's a document that, like an Excel document, I'm not going to review it until Thursday because I only want to reply on Friday, and I will literally respond to you and say I'm going to come back, I'm acknowledging your email and I'm going to come back to you on Friday. There are things that are super like top priority and I have to come back tomorrow. I've done it today. I've responded to the email. Do you get what I mean? I think I lost my train of thought. But I was basically saying if you could do it immediately, do it immediately. My point is organize, like just stay organized. And I kind of apply this to my personal life as well, like with my calendar. I just put it on my calendar. It helps me know what I'm doing. Yeah, but today was a good day, really good day. I think the final thing I would say is you want to give your body like enough rest to just carry you through the day. I feel awful and just like least productive when I haven't slept well. I'm just trying to get by with coffee. I will do what I have to do, but I'm just not in the best frame of mind or just like physical state. But today like was such a full day and I'm feeling good, right? I'm still feeling good. I mean, there's a bit of coffee in my system for sure, and I never used to be a coffee person, but I woke up early. I woke up 5:30, but I slept early, and so I woke up feeling like I was ready to go. I had a workout class. I think the workout class does something, I'm not gonna lie, because last week Wednesday I didn't work out in the morning and the day was just a drab, and I'm just like, what the hell is this? But yeah, that's been my day. I feel like this last session, this like me just talking through the day, has been a long one, but I hope it makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions about just like staying productive through the day, any tips, and then anything that resonates with you, yes, and tips that help you stay productive through the day. I'm just gonna go home, relax, catch up on messages, and that's it, guys. Let's go home. Okay guys, I'm back home. It's almost 9 p.m. I'm trying to skip dinners when I'm not hungry, like when I'm not starving, but I was in bed last night and I was like, oh no, I'm hungry. I didn't get up, but I knew I was hungry. I'm starving, so I'm gonna have dinner, shower, take my makeup off, and just like spend homey time with my partner. That's it. I have a family call at 10 and I want to be in bed, like everything is done. I'm in bed when I'm taking that call. And that's it. So by 10:30 I should be, everything is done, trying to sleep because I have to wake up at 5:30 tomorrow. I'm swimming in the morning before going to work. I hope you guys enjoy watching this. Please let me know any tips that help you stay productive through the day, anything you learned from this video. Like, subscribe, drop a comment. I'll see you guys later. Bye.